All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters.
Yeah.
The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions. What a punch.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Slips the punch. Nice punch there by Usman. Punch is blocked. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting this fighting do the talking today.
Letting this fight do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown, score some points.
All right, throws us.
Action there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh! Nice kick there by Edwards. Right punch is there. Huge block there. Connects with a right.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Usman gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of a...
All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards. And that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Ooh, big shot lands. Over and over, he landed a big body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body. Oh, straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Whoa! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to the feet. a strike to his opponent's liver. There continue to be openings there. He targeted it effectively earlier in the fight, and the defense hasn't prevented him from doing so. It's not broken, no need to fix it. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot.
Whoa!
That's it. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He is getting lit up right now, John.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left. Under a minute now to go in the round. Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Slips the left hand.
That knee hurt him.
Knee strike coming in his block.
Everything you got.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Usman's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, nice straight left there.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Put him to sleep. Now he's on top.
That'll do it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the win by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO!